Here we are. You've made it to level 7, or lesson 7, I mean, of the coding program. So in this part of the program, or of the lesson, you're going to use some coding skills to run a game with a Star Wars theme. You can see over here we have event blocks again, and some blocks already attached to show how to move your droid, R2-D2. But you can go up, down, left, right. You have options. But it says up arrow, so logically we'd probably use the up, move the droid up block. And then when down arrow, we'll probably logically use the move droid down block. And then what you do is you run the program and then go deliver the message to the pilots. And you move on to the next level. Okay? So each level adds a little bit more for you to do. You can see now we've got 4 blocks instead of 2, and we're going to need to connect some other blocks onto these to make them function. As you work your way through, let's move on to a different puzzle. Now you start getting some interaction. It says, when you get a Tauntaun, make 2 or more Mynoks appear. Get 8 Mynoks. So look at what the code says. It says, when get Tauntaun. In other words, if you touch a Tauntaun, it says play Tauntaun sound, random sound, and then add 50 points. But we also want Mynoks to appear. So if we run the program, well, we got hit by a couple Tauntauns. We'll get that one and that one. But there were no Mynoks. So we need to reset this. And we need to add a Mynok. Now, when should we add a Mynok? Maybe when we get a Tauntaun. Now, we're supposed to get 8 of them, right? So if there were only 4 Tauntauns to start, 1, 2, 3, 4, and we get a Tauntaun, we'll add 1 Mynok. We might want to have more than 1 Mynok, if you're thinking what I'm thinking. So perhaps it would make sense to have an extra Mynok appear every time we touch a Tauntaun. Now we got some Mynoks. Gotta get them. Select them. There we go. And one more. Get over here. I got them. There we go. Okay. So, as you work through these puzzles, there are going to be some things for you to add, some things to change, different effects you can have to make your game function properly. There are also a couple videos. There's one at the beginning and one near the end. And then there's some lesson extras you may see here. Oh, sorry. You go back to the challenge. That's not the extra. There's the extra. Okay. So you can build your own game, and you'll see they've got over here 2 categories. They've got commands and they've got events. So if you wanted to have some more events, you can scroll down here and get them. And commands, they've got quite a few different commands here too. So you can make a pretty interesting and fun game using these blocks. You could also, if you notice, change the location. You can change certain things about the map. You could even change your droid. Oh, goodness. And every time you hit reset, it'll give you... Oh, I can do random for that too. Let's do random for all of them and see what happens. So you can get all kinds of different setups here by changing the settings on some of your blocks. And that's what helps to keep it interesting and fun for you. So give this a try. Let's see how you do with this today. Good luck.